Oh, are we on? I don't know. We're on.
I'm quick like that. I'm quick like that, Daniel.
Okay. Well, I know we haven't done one of these in a really long time. But you best bring your A game. Because I don't have time for your knick-knack, paddywhack, jumping around, playground, hopscotch, jungle gym bullshit right now. Okay? I expect to be entertained. I expect you to do some very idiotic things for me to make fun of you for. Like that.
All right, that's it.
Maybe I could deflect it with my giant dong.
I've done my duty.
That looks like Bob Marley in a top. That looked like the magician version of Bob Marley.
The magician. Ooh, who's the voodoo doctor in that Princess and the Frog movie? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no recollection of a Princess and the Frog movie.
It's an animated movie.
I feel like that's the only kind of movie it could have been, but I'm also doubting the existence of such a movie. Princess and the Frog?
It's called Princess and the Frog.
I mean, there's a fairy tale that it's like if you kiss this frog, it'll turn into a human. Is that the movie? Is that the movie quotes?
Yes.
That you're trying to tell me is real?
Yes. Except, hang on. There's a twist in this story, Daniel. The princess turns into a frog, not the frog turns into a prince.
So then they're both frogs.
Yes.
And they live happier as beasts rather than humans.
I mean,
because beasts don't have to pay taxes.
Also, aren't frogs asexual creatures? So therefore, shouldn't they just have neutral sounding voices?
I mean, there are species of frogs that do. If Jurassic Park has taught us anything. So
you bred raptors?
I'm pretty sure those two humans are going to be used to breed super giants.
Okay, I want to talk about Jurassic Park for a minute and how stupid that entire.
I want to talk about how you're just wandering into dark caverns and
don't worry about it, I got a torch
armed with a torch.
All right,
I don't know if it's the smartest thing to have a torch when you're surrounded by old wooden structures. So yeah, let's burn everything.
They're not catching on fire. It's okay.
Oh, they're not readily burning, so it's okay.
It must be okay.
It's probably because it's all musky in here and damp.
Damp.
I feel like it would be damp in this environment.
You know what's a word? What's the one word that you don't feel uncomfortable hearing?
You're talking about moist. And yes. I'm not the only one that's uncomfortable hearing that word.
But I think damp is a much worse word.
I think if we're going to start talking about uncomfortable words, talking about volumes of water and their association with solid
Soggy. Is soggy?
Soggy's not bad because your cereal can get soggy. And that's just angering. That's not disgusting.
It's disgusting.
No, it's more angering because it's just like, why don't you design a better cereal?
No, it's disgusting and then it makes you angry.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. But there is one word that I'm more... I mean, why don't you just light them on fire? Also, that should be an option in this game.
What?
A torch should not be a system of just lighting your way
you can't. This
game.
Here, I'll try. I'll use it. There we go. What's this do?
Is that more of like a stabbing motion, though? Or is it like, I'm catching you on fire, fiend?
Yes. I got you!
Aha!
Jacques!
Yaha! But saturated. Saturated to me is just like,
really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I think of a sponge.
Damp is a much more
when I hear saturated, I think of someone biting into a dirty sponge.
Ew.
I don't know why.
Dirty? Why is it dirty?
Because I feel like if it were a clean sponge, you wouldn't really have a problem with it. Although biting into any type of sponge would be kind of uncomfortable.
That's a bad deal even of itself.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine if it was dirty. dirty dishwater sponge.
Soupy.
Although this place might need and benefit from a dirty dishwater.
I tried. It didn't
That guy
work.
stabbed you with a rake. That's what that is. It's
What? Okay, I don't.
That is like an
remember.
old school tilling machine.
Okay,
tilling tool.
Okay, this sucks because I don't remember how to get there.
I don't know what that means. You wandered into some type of cavern orifice.
Yes, but I'm gonna teleport.
You wandered into a damp hole. And you were thrusting
My moist stick.
your rod,
I was
your lit rod through this to guide you through this damp hole.
and it was moist due to the oil. The oil made it moist. Oh,
Yes, your lubricated stick.
ew. My moistened.
Your moistened stick. Disgusting. I feel like your character is a traveling tattoo artist, and you're like, these are old clients that are unhappy with the level of work they've received, and that's why they're all trying to kill you. Bah! Like maybe in a past life, Brad had served time with them, and they're all prison tattoos that he's given.
Just shitty stick figure tattoos.
Yeah, and he's
That's
actually
the quality.
tattooed Brad's bitch
Okay.
on everyone in like some type of
As like
Bloodborne language. Insert type of language here.
used in Bloodborne.
Yeah, even though everyone speaks English.
So British.
So British.
So British. It's a Cockney. What's the actor who did the who had the racist Cockney accent, and everyone just thought, yeah, that's what British people sound like.
Everyone in any British movie who is non-British.
I want to say Dick Cheney, but that's not right.
Dick Cheney is a politician.
Yes, Daniel. Dick Cheney had the racist Cockney accent.
I mean, Dick Cheney I could see being super racist, and then just like having a heart attack, you know, brought on by rage and oh my god, it's like a Medusa tumor. Like,
I don't want to get near you.
oh my gosh, it comes out of its chest.
Orifices.
Oh, stab it! Tattoo its face! That is insane.
What the hell?
Stab it with your lube stick. Stab it again with your lube
It
stick.
made it angry.
Oh god. Maybe I don't like fire. Light it on fire.
Oh, what? He dodged my thing. Hang on.
Yes, cloak yourself in night. Oh man, that would have been crazy.
He's a formidable foe. I got
Shoot
a
him.
plan. I got a
Shoot
plan.
him.
Okay, now my plan failed.
Shoot him.
Nope, that was my plan.
There you go.
My plan all along.
I feel like
Pile driver.
I feel like that wasn't your plan. That only became your plan after I told you to shoot him. So you're welcome. Oh, there's something moving down there.
Where?
Down under you. I could have swore something was down under there.
Ain't nothing over there.
Interesting.
Here we go. Now we're back.
He's coming at you with that rake. He's coming at you with that rake, son.
It's not a rake. It looks like
I mean, it's a long wooden apparatus with teeth. And the only other thing I can think of that would be used in this time period is a rake.
it's a back scratcher.
That's a horrifying back scratcher.
It's an
For
ass.
what? Like a bear?
It's an ass scratcher.
That's disgusting.
I wonder if we'll go there at some point.
I feel like we shouldn't. Only because you wonder if we'll go there.
I wonder if we will go there.
I wonder if the story is making me wonder if we should go there.
It's almost as if there should be a sign right up here saying, you will be here.
Saying vacancy, room discounts. You can pay us in rakes. Go steal that guy's rake.
Stealing ass rakes. Where am I going? Oh, I'm up on the windmill. Also,
I'm
torch.
assuming that we're in the Netherlands, if there's this many windmills.
I'm still on about what that actor was.
What the hell is happening?
I'm on the gears.
Who constructed this thing?
Oh, so that way the workers could work on the gears.
Why are there suspended gear? First off, how did they get the gears like that?
What do you mean suspended gears?
Yeah, you see how they're just like vertical gears with the attachments as they're suspended from the ceiling, I would imagine. Yeah. What? How does that gear rotate? Like, that's not a thing.
I don't know. I don't know how it spins.
Enough about architecture. There is not enough killing going on right now.
Well,
and I am starting to get upset. And if you don't stab something in the next 5 minutes...
Hang on.
I will have to start stabbing things.
Ooh.
What is that? Is that a cannibal? Stab the cannibal.
What's he doing?
Obviously, he's checking to see if that kid is still breathing by eating away at its lungs.
Hey, man.
Oh, I thought it said talk to the dead body.
Whoa. Blimey. Don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Well, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Send him to that one creepy chick's house.
To the creepy chick?
Yeah.
What makes you think?
Kill this fool. Because I'm sorry, I don't walk around and just treat people nice who I find half naked, covered in people's bloods, acting like they're munching on their intestines.
And looks like George Washington.
Yeah, he looks like a Revolutionary War soldier that's wounded and has resorted to cannibalism.
He looks like William Wallace.
I don't know what that means. Why are we still talking to this man right now?
The clinic, okay. The clinic? The clinic.
That's the what, yeah.
Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
It's
That's it, I'm gonna kill him.
It's a stomach. That's what he gave you.
It's a stomach.
Plentiful organs. See, that fool don't want no help. He's still there. Get out of here.
Hey, jackass, why ain't you moving?
Thank you. I can't very...
Oh, you know why? I wonder if that's the bridge I crossed. Is it?
I have no idea. Again, we haven't stabbed anything.
Ah, yes.
In a long time.
Your bloodlust must be
finished. And I must be satisfied.
I must be satisfied.
What's down there? You see what's down there?
I see it, I see it.
I feel like you don't see it.
Talking about this? No, I was talking about the cannon!
You got a cannon?
I got a cannon.
Let's start shooting things.
Oh, I can't use it. I need 30 strength.
I feel like you can use it, and you just don't want me to see how you use it.
No. I'm 5 points away. I'll use it.
Let's start stabbing things.
I'm investigating.
Investigating who to stab? Because if this investigation leads nowhere, I will start stabbing things.
I was thinking to myself a little while ago.
Yeah?
While you brought up stabbing.
You were thinking to yourself and you said self? I have a thought I'd like to share with you.
I have a thought I'd like to share with you, Adrian. Why? What is it, Adrian? I wonder what it could be.
It's the fact that we need to get the hell away from this snake charmer. You know who we need to take down that fool? We need John Voight and the entire cast of Anaconda.
Anaconda. Damn it. I was gonna do it. You beat me to it.
Yeah.
Bastard.
You gotta be sharp. You gotta be fast. Like an anaconda strike.
You know what I would have liked if you had said anaconda at the end like John Voight. You have to be quick. You gotta be fast. Like an anaconda.
Yeah. He's...
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet they wanted him to be Don Corleone, but they said no, right? And then he's like, I don't give a shit. The next role I'm going to take.
He tried to be... He tried to be... a Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro snake hunter. Like, that's who he wanted. I will tell you how I pronounce things. Krypton.
Krypton.
Anaconda.
Fuck.
You're from Uruguay. His character is from Uruguay, and he sounds like a Frenchman who's always turned on by snakes.
Anaconda.
Oh yeah, the anaconda. And he's always rubbing his face when he says that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
as
say.
if it excites him.
That's what I say. Who are you? Who are you? Look at this fancy man.
It's Liberace's shamed knight brother.
Face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
I don't trust that cane he's wearing.
Master.
Hey, Voltaire.
Members of the league.
Master of the
cleanse
league?
streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
I know. You know?
Seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors.
They're slugs?
Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your league confederates. What do you say? Why not join the league?
Should I join the league, Daniel?
I don't know. Mainly because Brad's got a pretty sweet hat, and you wouldn't be able to see his face under such a dipshit, like, bucket. Like, if the league is so cool, why do they wear buckets? That guy's an
It's
idiot.
not about the face. It's about the league.
I'm sorry. Brad doesn't play on a team where he doesn't get credit.
So I should refuse?
I feel like you should, but also get ready to stab that guy in case he gets mad.
So I'm not
Well,
join.
can you join the league later? Like, if you're like, I changed my mind, I want to join now. Or you didn't think you could afford the membership dues, and now you're like, I just got a raise at my job, so I can afford the membership fee. Or, like, is there, like, a 2-year commitment, like a gym? And then, like, after, or, like, you know, you have to pay a penalty if you want to break your contract and get out of the 2-year thing, like, before then? Or, like, are you going to get your own uniform, or could Brad keep his uniform? Like, there's a lot of questions right now, and I'm not getting a whole lot of
Also,
answers.
is there a uniform to fit my size?
That's true. Brad needs a uniform that shows off his masculine
fortuitous.
physique, so you know that he can continue to attract the ladies
Yes.
and the female beast folk.
I need that.
Because there's enough Brad to make your life rad.
Do you have that, sir?
I like how you glossed over my fantastic rhyme, but that's fine.
I'll listen to it when I play it back.
This is ridiculous. Join the league.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol Rune, symbol of the
Carol, I hardly know her.
Carol's such a bitch.
Impurity?
night.
She's almost as bad as Linda.
And is permeated
Oh,
by their
but not as bad as Shirley.
Just
Shirley.
Okay, have you ever known a person where their name just left a bad taste in their mouth so bad that you had to spit it out?
Trisha.
Who is this Trisha?
I used to know her.
Don't tell us where you worked.
No, it's not even like I knew her from work. There was a Trisha that I knew at work, and she was actually pretty cool.
Sorry.
But another Trisha was just the worst. Just the worst.
Ours alone.
Oh no, I skipped some lines of dialogue on accident. Apologies, everybody. You want to figure out what he says? Buy this game and play it. It's pretty cool.
I don't know what's happening.
Exactly, that's because I skipped through what he was
Is
saying.
he describing where you buy your bucket and uniform?
Always.
I thought those were supplied.
The league exists, and so this do not end.
Alright, well. Let's see what this door opens.
So is this like a membership? Like I get an official card for a membership?
Ah, yes, he gave
Do
me
we have a secret handshake? Do I have to go to to the meetings? Do I bring the chips? Do I bring the drinks?
Woo!
Do I have to take care of the coffee? See, this is what happens when PETA gets their way and we have to respect animals. That's terrible. I think all animals should be respected unless they taste delicious. Let's kill those things immediately.
Confederates of the League cooperate with hunters from other worlds and hunt to discover vermin. Vermin rife within filth and are the root of man's impurity. Crush all vermin without hesitation.
I like how that symbol looks like a guy with sweaty pits.
What?
and drops of sweat are coming out of his pits. because that's the level of creativity in my mind.
Join the league of men with sweaty dropping pits.
Leave the join the sweat pits.
You know, I think that's like the secondary to you know, it's like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and League of Men with pit droplets under their armpits. That's right.
There we go. There we go. There we go. The Old Spice League.
Must protect his house.
That's Under Armour.
Same thing.
Sweat prevention.
That's the same thing.
Or sweat repelling clothing. We must protect this house
from our disgusting body odor.
Oh my god. So much flexing. So much unnecessary flexing. And not enough stabbing. Again, back to the stabbing. What is that? That is huge. Huge.
It's fake.
We should have built a wall and walled up that snake into the trash land it belongs.
Where it belongs to. I think... Okay, so you know that dude that sprouted snakes out of his body, right? I think those enemies
turn into snakes with snake-like tumors coming out of them.
No, I think they
So it's like an anaconda Medusa, an Medusa, if you will, a Medusa conda.
No, I think they.
If others will.
I think they pilot dead bodies, and they use.
So it's like a snake zombie.
Snake zombie.
A snake zombie bacteria.
An hour-long shower with guys.
It's like it's like a shower with guys. An hour-long shower with guys.
I love because instead of that scene, they're focusing on Pam's reaction instead of the forefront, which is Michael's delivering that line, and Pam is just like. Like she's trying to get what he's trying to say and waiting for him to get to the point, but he doesn't get to it. Oh, I love that show. That show's pretty good.
There will never be another show like that.
This is true.
Who is this dude?
It's another one. I have to stop him before he transforms.
Why is he hiding his face?
Because, like I said, they're...
Oh! Okay.
I think. That's my theory. This game...
He's like, the anger snakes are swimming in my scalp.
This is pretty much what patients with multiple voices in their heads
Turn around.
Thank you. But I did see him.
Dang, he was a snake and it'd bit you.
It'd bit you. Did I tell you I almost died from getting bit by a snake?
I don't know if you mean in the game or in real life.
In real life.
Well, then you have no one to blame but yourself.
It was a... Yeah.
Also, what happened?
It was
That's a secondary question.
It was an... How dare you be so stupid to endanger your life?
Idiot.
Also, tell me that story.
Also, glad to see you're okay.
Yeah. It was right outside the front door, right in front of where our...
So much like this situation.
So much like this situation. I was walking to see what was up in the backyard because it was after a major storm.
Uh-huh.
And there was like a bunch of sticks sticking to the ground. I was like, huh.
As sticks do, hence the name.
Sticks sticking. They have stuck in.
The sticks have stuck in the ground because their stickiness. Anyway, continue.
Damn them. Anyway, I'm about to walk over what I think it looked like it was a black hose. It wasn't until I went with my right foot over it, and I think I might have touched it, that I saw it move, and my brain went, that's a snake. And then I proceeded to just hop on my left foot and turn my body while hopping away from the snake, while also screaming like not screaming. Well, yes, I screamed. Yeah.
I feel like we're not putting enough emphasis on what actually happened. You saw the snake, jumped up in the air, much like a cartoon where your skeleton removed itself from your skin suit. Your eyes popped out of the skeleton, somehow because they were not left in the skin suit. And your tongue fell out of the skeleton. Again, have no idea why it didn't stay in the skin suit.
Licking the snake, and therefore alarming it.
Right, But it also intimidated the snake because it thought that your tongue laying on the ground was also a snake coming into its territory. And in order to avoid a Sharks versus Jets West Side Story knife fight ballet routine, it decided to say, this is your turf, I should leave. And you were like, okay, I've stumbled onto this snake's turf, and God forbid that it'd be an anaconda, and John Voight would pop out from the trees trying to catch you both.
I thought you were gonna say John Voight pops out of the mouth of the snake as the snake tongue.
The snake regurgitates John Voight. John Voight then proceeds to try to capture you both. And then his faithful sidekick Mateo, having recovered his boat,
it tries to grab me, even though the snake is closer. Then as he's distracted, taking his eyes off the snake bites him and goes, ah!
Swallows him yet again. John Voight meets his second end. Mateo then is left to capture you both and reap the rewards.
Who's Mateo?
He's the guy who drives the boat. The only other one that knows John Voight in the movie.
Ice Cube?
No! Why would Ice Cube have the name Mateo in the movie?
I don't know, man.
Okay. No, Mateo is the guy...
How about some fries and another shake?
Mateo is the name of the actor who plays the drug lord in Bad Boys 2.
What? I love that guy.
I feel like your entire perception of this movie has changed based off of Mateo.
What is it? Who? Oh. Give me a minute. Oh, what? Hang on. Ah, damn it.
Did you just throw a rock at it?
I did. I try to show it's my dominance.
Establish dominance.
Yeah. Hey, Snake,
if that's the case, you should have beat it to death with Brad's super huge dong. Take note, ladies.
I don't want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, listen, guys. The reason
I'm sorry.
The reason
you
why...
said listen, guys, after I just got done talking about Brad's sweet dong.
Well, you didn't let me finish what I was going to say.
Listen. You said guys.
Yeah.
I think you said plenty about where you were going with that. And let me tell you right now, Brad don't swing that way.
Brad don't swing his dick that way.
Brad don't hang to the left. Wow. That is just a giant ball. That is just a giant ball of snake yarn.
Yeah.
What is that? That thing is a
fucking Ragnarok!
What is that?
The fucking
John Voight! John Voight!
I'll save you, John Voight!
Oh, bro, you about to die. Oh, you're about to die hardcore.
Ooh, the frame rate died. John Voight died.
Whew. The spirit of the Voight was surely with us then. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so then I tell my dad, right? I tell Dad, like, yo, there's a snake there, and he's like, what? And then he goes over to it and then kills it. And then it is revealed that it is a cottonmouth snake.
Interesting.
But older. So you couldn't tell the patterns of it.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Okay. So moral of the story is, whenever you're in trouble and you are an adult man and can handle your own situations, jump in the air, scream like a child, and run to your father. I thought you were gonna say. So the moral of the story is, don't go investigating sticks sticking up from the ground. Don't investigate. Don't.
I thought that's because I was presenting the story as its moral
Don't listen to the section of the song where it says 5, 6, pick up sticks, because that will lead to your impending doom.
It would lead to immense doom. What the hell are up with these statues?
I feel like they're tree eggs, and from them hatch great trees. They also look like peanuts, so they may be Bloodborne-sized peanuts. Also, that might be the tree which produces Mr. Peanut, and they will be given monocles and canes and top hats.
Who's the mascot? That's the banana dude. Who's that? You know what I'm talking
What
about?
banana, dude?
The banana guy who was all singing.
Oh,
up in
the
moon.
bananas in pajamas? Yes, of course. There were two of them.
Those are the Raisinets.
No, the bananas in pajamas are
Dana.
clearly bananas
No, Dana, I think
in
you're thinking,
pajamas.
no, Dana, I think you're thinking of
The California raisins?
the California. Damn it!
The California dammits? I'm not aware of that.
Ooh, damn it!
Nice.
That came together very well.
It did. It did. You were able to read that section of the script very, very easily.
1 point.
Insert laughter. Hold for applause. Perfect.
Perfect. Ah, good runtime.
Oh my goodness. Do we have to start all over again?
We do.
Because of your insolence.
Oh God. I was about to
That would
die.
have been horrifying.
I was about to die right now.
John Boyd, catch me!
Vince Vaughn, save me. The Cell. Also, there's a game which is getting its sequel in October, but called Evil Within. It's pretty much The Cell. The second game is pretty much The Cell. Like the new one that's coming. Where you go into the mind of a serial killer.
Right, I figured the second one would be the newer of the games. Because it came out after the first one.
No, I'm not.
Hence it would be more recent.
I'm not over.
Hence it would make it newer.
I'm not
Hence
over.
it would be like this new Cell game that you're trying to tell me about. I like how you always have a defeated sigh. It's the sweet, sweet sound of my satisfaction.
No, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't know either. I feel like you should cure this man's migraine.
Well, I tried.
I feel like you failed horribly. Like trying isn't even an option.
Oh, that's a grab attack.
How can a snake wield an axe? Also, this has got to be the most terrifying thing for people who are afraid of snakes. Not just because snakes are exploding out of your head, but now snakes have arms with hands with opposable thumbs.
Oh God!
And can wield axes.
Oh God, they've evolved.
So they're going to go after everyone who has ever killed a snake with a shovel and decapitate you.
So says the Snake Man. Not so big now, are you?
And these bundles of snakes hide in the bushes. So I don't know if that's like their natural habitat or if they're springing forth from these bushes or what is happening. Also, this guy looks like some type of witch doctor summoning snakes out of his face.
Damn it! I alarmed him.
Yeah, to his own death.
To his own demise. Are
It would
you
be- it would
okay,
be-
friend?
It would be really cool
Comrade, are you okay?
if there was equal amounts of blood as there are now. Like that, like the amount of blood wouldn't change. As a matter of fact, they could benefit from increased amounts of blood from these snakes. But when they die, they shrivel up into
Into California raisins.
into the California raisins. And they break out into song and then shoot venom at you. as they finish singing their little ditty. Oh my
And I
God.
want them to stick their tongues out a la Dwayne Johnson and Fate of the Furious.
Ridiculous. No, what I was going to say is if they, when they died, ended up shriveling up and just showing like their old shedded skin, and then there'd just be massive amounts of blood everywhere. I feel like you should have attacked the giant thing first.
I know.
Because it's about to spray things at you. And you're about to die. It's about to spray things, you're about to die.
No, it's not.
It's gonna spray things, it's loading up. Loading up.
Dude, don't say that.
Oh yeah. Yep, that sweet, sweet venom's gonna come spewing out at snakes.
Oh! Oh!
Get out!
Oh!
That's like some Indiana Jones, Titan snake, Titan boa, History Channel craziness.